Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. It's on Hotstar, I guess. Just check it out. Hotstar, I guess. Yeah,
Mm,
very nice one.
okay, okay. I will check it.
Okay, so now from here we are starting the SDLC cycle. So all the tools which is a part of SDLC, I'll talk about it. Plan, then code, then analysis, then build, and so on. So we'll start the sessions from here. Plan means we have to use some tools which is Jira and Confluence. Then coding, I'll teach you Git and Python, GitHub, analysis, SonarQube, build and so on. So something like that, we'll go for that. Some session is pending, some topics is pending on AWS, Linux and Docker, which I'll conclude next weekend. Okay, so let's get started. The first tool which we have is Jira. So what is this tool for? So you can use this tool for project management. Now, project management is something software project management or any other project management also. And that the project management, what we do, we have a tasks as management, we have works management, we have feature management, all these thing kind of things which we do. Now, you should also get comfortable with agile process. Okay, so here you can create a project type. Here when it's a project type, it can be agile, agile methodology, Scrum or something like that. Agile, we have two model which is very popular, Scrum and Kanban. Okay, and then typical tradition software development type project you have anyways. So Jira is for the planning at a high level. There we have a projects, multiple projects. Each projects will have a task, bugs, features, and all stuff like that. Now, Jira has been developed using Atlassian. This is the very good company. This is the company who has developed Atlassian, I mean Jira product, and they have a multiple product actually. So Jira, I'll be teaching you. I'll teach you Confluence also. This is for the documentations, and this is for project and issue tracking. Now they have other projects also. Right now, it's not a part of our training scope. So Trello they have acquired from BMC, I guess, few years back. Atlas, Opsgenie they acquired actually. So yeah, these are the software they have it. So how do we get started? So mind it, you can install the Jira on your laptop also. We have we have Jira is developed using Java, so you have to install using Java. But for this session, I'll use cloud. Okay, so you have to go to cloud, Atlassian.net, and here you sign in, try now, whatever you want to do. So I have accounts already. Here it is. So this is my very old account. Now, what you can do, you can try for one product. So I have already created so many projects. So let me go to one of the sites. I have multiple sites. So here, so let me check which sites. Huh. So uh, here we have a site concept. This is a site. So let's say one company, two company like that. You'll have multiple companies. Okay, so one of the companies which I'm going to create it using trial. So here I have created X of school brand. Okay, so let's create one more, which is my hospital now. So I have to try Atlassian start from scratch. I'm showing you, and then here you have to try. Okay, just can go back. It's not taking me after login. It's not taking me to that pages. That is a problem. So let me browse the website atlassian.com and click on try now. Huh. So you have to click on try now because whatever account I was showing you, that is got expired. So today I have to start new account. So what you want to try? Jira? Yes, Jira software. Now, if you want to integrate with the Confluence and all, you can do that. But this is okay for time being. And next. Now, here you have to give name, and here you have to specify if you want to create a new site. So here, let's say my hospital well, now. This is something which I created and agree for it. So new site I'm creating. So I'm showing you scratch. I could have used the existing site also, but site means it's like your project, company name. Okay. So now here you see in the URL, you will see the site name after the successful creation. Just wait for a few seconds. Okay. So now it's created. Now they are asking you to select the template. I'll go with the default, whichever, and then move on. So here, next. So now, okay. So now this is something you got it. You see the URL. This is your company URL like that. So like that, when you register, you will have it. Now what do we do in this case? So I'll create a few project. So there is one project, automatically it got created, but I'm going to create a new project. So your project should be Kanban type or something else. See here, so many options are there. So I'll tell you the um, story behind it. So Jira earlier we were using we means when I say we means software company, software project. Okay. And slowly the cloud version what they transform, they means Atlassian transform so anyone can use now Jira. So different kind of project you can create, finance, design, personal, operations, legal and all stuff like that. But because it has a change the scope, we will not change the training content. We'll stick to the software development only. So if you're comfortable with the Kanban, you can go for it, but or you can click on the software development. And this was the traditional project type. This is Scrum and this is Kanban. These are the three one we have for the three types of project which we are using nowadays. Are you comfortable with it, all of you? Hello.
Yes.
So I'll show you the bug tracking. It will be easy for you to start. And this is the template. You should read it actually and use template. What is a project? So I'll make it DevOps X. Okay, DevOps X. Now this key automatically generated is okay. Done. So I created one project. Similarly, you create another project. Now software development. Okay. Now this team manage, self manage is okay. SCRM. I just name this same to avoid the confusion. Done. And skip this. So I created one more project. Let me create last one. And here this is Kanban. Use it. Kanban. So this way you create a project. Now who will create a project? Maybe administrator or manager. It's up to you. So here these are the projects which you have. Dev, DevSecOps. Here I created and stuff like that. So now once the project is created in Jira, what to do? Nothing great. You will have to create a ticket here and clicked on it. Which project? What is this? Issue type, improvement, bug, task, feature, all this thing. Status, summary, let's say DevOpsTool.com is not working. Something like that. It's a bug, not working. And you will put the description more detail. Lots of editor features are there. And you will assign the priorities also. And here you see fix version and few more option. If you see component is not there, so I'll talk about it. And then you assign to someone if you want it. Okay, reporter and assignee somewhere here, and then assignee here, and then create it. So now this is the way. I mean, nothing great. Just create a ticket, someone will work and then work on it. So now back to the projects. Here component and release was not done. So here you can create a component. Component means your software project X DevOps SC have, let's say, chat component. Describe who's the leader of this. Save it. Create one more component, mail component, and decide the lead and all this thing. So these are the two components you created. Here you can create multiple release also. Your product release 1.0. You can set this date and all. I'm not complicating every fields, but you will understand. 2.0 and date and all, and then done. So these are the two release you created, and these are the components. So next time when you create a bug, you will, or bug or feature, whatever it is, you can specify. Let's say chat is not working. So here you can specify which component, chat or ML, and here you can describe the detail. And here you can specify the release also, which release it got impacted, one or two, and then create a stuff. So now here you created a project and you can see all the projects. Next to it, you can filter the issues in the real time. You know what? You will have a thousands of issues for your project, hundreds of issues, and you can filter by my open issues, reported by me, all issues, open issues, done issues, and many other. Here you have a great filters also. So filtering, I think it's nowadays because we are fond of website sort of it. So filter, you understand this. Okay. Now here we have project, here we have filter, here we have dashboard. Right now dashboard, like everyone have got their own dashboard. This is my dashboard also. Okay. So if you want to create your own specific dashboard as per your team, so you can do that. This I'll talk about later. But there are some work which we have which we have to do that. So for example, when you create a ticket, here you have a issue type. So how can we customize it? Let's say we have a new feature, improvement, task, bug, epic. Can you suggest me one more type which is not there right now? I want to add it, all of you. So here we have epic bug, task, error, something like error, correct now? Issue type error, entity. Are you understanding, all of you? Hello.
Yes. Yes, yes.
So just for the sake of, I'm adding error. How do I do that? So this is something which you have to understand actually. So I want to customize the form for my project. So come to here, and there is one option which you get it here, issue. This setting button, and only admin will have access, issue. So clicked on it. Here you have multiple section, issue type, workflows, screens, fields, features, and many other stuff. So what I want to specify, type, issue type. So these are the types which you have. I want to create a issue type, name error, describe it, add it. So I created an error, but which project it should belong to? So I have to associate with that also. So what to do? Go to the error. I will go to this issue type schemes, and here second thing. And your project is right now this one. So these are the selected one. So now what to do? Edit, and here error, drag it. That's all, and then save it. So this is how you add the customized issue type. Now if you see here, new feature, error has come. Understood now, all of you? How do you add issue type? Hello, hello.
Yes, yes, Rajesh.
Okay, so next customization, they'll ask you, Rajesh, your manager will come to you and say, Rajesh, can you add a new fields here? So that, how can you do that? So again, you have to go here, go to the issues, and next down, scroll down here, you see field, custom fields. Add it. There's a lot of fields are there which you can use it if it's developed already. You should check first before creating, but I want to teach you to create new one, right? So that's the reason. So create custom fields, and here this is the, if you are comfortable with HTML forms and all, this will be easy for you. So what you want, you have to decide. I'll go for single list, which is simple. Select single list. Next, name is country, and options here, India, USA, UK, no, Russia, and so on, and then create. So I created one list field. Now second, automatically associate field country to screen. So where you do use associate. So right now I'm associating everywhere. Save it. Done. Can we check now? Create. Do we have a field, custom field country? See here, all this thing. But it's downside. I want on top. What to do? So for that, what you have to do, go to the schemes, which is screen here. Okay. And this is the two screen which is for your project. Click on it. Mm, just a second. I'm just checking. Where is the field country, right? Yes. Here it is. So I think I forgot. I had to click here. Huh. So now move the country, drag. It's a drag. Okay. So here, move up somewhere here. So below the issue type, my country is now. So now if you create here, see the issue type below. Okay, I have to do for the second form also. Two forms are there. Hmm. And do I need saving? Because automatically it should save. Let me go here, create. It came. So like that, you have it on top. So yes, this is the way you can customize. You create project, you can filter your issues, you customize your forms, all this thing. So let me go to the one of the issues which we generated. Okay, and here you have two issues. So issue two, which I look at it. This is a short view. Left side also you have it. If you can click here, you can see the full view. If you see that, if you start working on it, so you have to from to do to in progress to review to done, which is the final. So can we customize this one also? Possible. So you have to go to this again here, issue, and this is called workflows. So click on the workflows. Right now I have one. I'm going to edit this workflows. So you can write this workflows in a diagram mode also, text mode also. Text mode is advanced. Right now you don't have to struggle for it. But you see these are the workflows. So this is the status we call it, and this which you see transitions. So you want to add one more stages. So after to do you want to see pending. So let me add it status pending. It's a new status, but there are some status got created also. Just a second here. See, there's some status already created. You can use it, but I knew that pending is not available, so I'm creating it and create. If you want that all transitions to happen, so you can do that and add it and create. So now I drag this like this. Done. You want to save it somewhere? Publish. No. Backup. Done. So now pending you added. Can we create a new ticket? Let me create a new ticket. So some dummy, country, component, some problem, medium, create. So this is the create number, issue number third. And here you see dev 3. And now if you check this to do, so here you're pending also. So this is the way you can customize the forms and work on it. Are you understanding, all of you? All of you? Hello? I'm audible?
Yes, yes, Rajesh. Yeah.
Okay. So now these are the customizations request you'll get. Then suddenly your manager will come, Rajesh. We need to add few users and grant them access to certain projects. Then what you'll do? So here you have a setting button. Go to the user management. Okay. So under the user management, you can invite user. Yes, you cannot create a user. You can invite user using email IDs. So add it and grant the email IDs, and then they will get an email. They will have to accept it, and they'll become a part of things. Now after that, they'll approve it. You'll have to add them as part of some group. So these are the default group you see. You have created admins and all stuff like that. You have to create some group based on your need. If you don't like a default group, and here you have to add a user. Right now I have only one user and create it. Now, so here you invited user, here you created a group. Now group have one members, but if you see there's access to none. So what we do in this case, and that is where we have to, add into the permissions. Okay, so where do we do that? So here for permissions, we have we have where is that? We have system. Okay, system. Please remember that. So here you see that here you can add users group and manage access requests. But here if you read it, manage your general configuration, global configurations and all, permission and all. So go to the system, there's a permission section. Can you look at for me? See here, this is the permission system, global permissions. So here what you can do, browse user or groups. What was the name? DevOps. So here and then add it. So here you are accessing this access to this group. If you want admin access or something else, you can add it and then done. Now this is one thing. So it's a global permission. But you'll say, Rajesh, I don't want to add him as a global. I want to add them only to the project. So invite user and group. Go to the project setting. All of you, please focus. So in the projects also, you see here, there is one button. Where is that? Go back to the projects, and there is a button called project setting. So see, these are the for the users, but for the managers and admin, you have project settings. And in the project settings, you can change many things, including permissions. So you can add a permissions at the project level. Also, how? Same way. So these are the permissions which you have given, and whom you want to give access, you can give it. So for example, here, okay, so they are not allowing me to do that at a project level because of trial account. But these are the project permission. You can add a user role and group, and you can also manage this. Here you can set a notifications also. What are the notifications and when it will be sent to, whom it will be sent to, all this thing you can do that. Few things more you can customize it at a summary details and stuff like that. So this is at the project level setting which you can decide. Are you understanding all of you?
Yes.
Okay, so apart from that, backup and all, it will be not a problem because everything is of managed services. So billing, you don't have to worry about it. If you want to integrate with other products, you can check this one also. Products. So by default, Atlassians allow you to integrate all of their software automatically. For example, if you go to the DVCS, all this Bitbucket, GitHub will be there automatically. You can just click and then integrate it. But if you have some external integrations, then we have some apps concept here, and then you can install it just like a Slack, Figma, and few more things. Okay, so this is the tool which you have to work every day. In fact, you have to log into every day. And I have seen like not even one organization where I have seen where they are not using Jira for managing the project. All of you are comfortable with it? All of you? Okay, so
Yeah.
now I'll teach you. Now I'll teach you Scrum. So what you can do with the Scrum. So guys, if you don't have a Scrum knowledge, try to just spend some time and learning for that. Okay, so that is something which you have to do. So in a Scrum, this UI, whatever you see, you will understand if you are a part of any Scrum team. So in a Scrum team, we have a backlog concept. Backlog means it's issues only. Normal software engineering domain, we say issues, task. Here we can call it backlog. So what? I'll I'll create lots of backlog. How? Let me create it. This is the fastest way to create a tickets. So what should I write? I'm thinking. My mind is not working today. So let's say google.com is not working. Okay, this is one ticket, second ticket, third ticket, fourth ticket, fifth ticket, sixth ticket. Like that, you will have a slowly, you will create all tickets. If you want to say, Rajesh, I want to feed the details, click on it, click on it, and then feed the details. No one, you see, description, attachment, blah, blah, blah. You can do that. That's not a problem. But back to the backlog. So now you will start the sprint using this many backlog. I think no, let me push to next sprint. Why it's not dragging? Dragging should work actually. Hmm, dragging is working, right? Yeah. Okay. So let it happen. Start sprint. This typically sprint is for the 2 weeks. It can be 3 weeks also, 1 week also. And this is the start sprint, Scrum sprint. Dates 2 weeks. Here you can decide 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and start it. Now every day you'll have a Scrum meeting. A Scrum Master will say, "Hey Rajesh, what is the status of Scrum 1 ticket in progress? Scrum 2 done." Different people will do that dev QA and they'll work on it, and every day they will update like this and so on. End of it, once you are done, so here so many tickets is done, so many tickets is done, some of this pending and complete. After 2 weeks, you'll do the complete. Now he's saying, hey, there's a three open issue. What to do? You want to create a new sprint or move to backlog? We'll think about later and complete. So now similar way you can keep creating a sprint from backlog, create a sprint. Now only two tasks, move it, drag up, drag up. Here now it's working, and then start a sprint. This is second sprint every 2 weeks, and this again every day morning and evening meetings will happen and move on. Are you understanding all of you, right?
Yes.
Now, if you're a manager, you want to see reports. So that is something which you want to see that. So where is the reports? So here I don't see the reports is activated. So let me click here and check that why reports is not accessible. Hmm. It's not accessible because it's not enabled. So under the feature, you can go to and enable the reports and few more things, whichever you like it, you can enable, disable, whatever. There's so many features nowadays is coming. It's a cloud version, so it will always a learning for you. So now you have reports and you can generate a different kind of reports. These are the reports supported and then send it to management. So they will love it. This one. So yeah, reports are there, and many small features are there which automatically will understand this. For example, adding a shortcut. So this is also you can do that. This URL, it's like a browser and all kind of things. URL and all name. So all this thing. So guys, this is a Jira where I taught you how to create a project, how to filter the issues, how to create issues, how to customize the issue forms with the issue types, custom fields, screens, and so much. You can invite users, groups, add a groups for the permissions. You discuss about the site level setting, which you can do it here. You also saw this project level setting at the project level, and then three types of project, which is like for one for normal software engineers, software projects, one for Scrum, one for Kanban. Any questions so far, all of you?
Have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devoxschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest.
Thanks for watching.